Happy Thursday night, evening, depends on where you're located. Welcome, you guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded, and I am excited for a different kind of stream today. We are going to be introducing 8-Bit Beard Co. on this channel in the live stream format style. We're going to get to know the owner, Shaun. We're going to talk about an announcement. We're going to talk about a new line that we've been working on for a long time. And of course, giveaways and just a bunch of great stuff. If you guys are excited and if you're ready, do a couple things for me. Number one, please hit that thumbs up on the stream. Number two, if you want to, consider sharing this. And then number three, everybody join me. I had a crazy coming in, getting ready for the stream story for you guys, but we got to get our beards ready, make sure we're camera ready. So you're going to give it a fluff. You're going to give it a puff. You're going to give it a little pat down, whatever you guys need to do. Coach Drayden's in here. He's like, how the heck are you? Yes, made it on time. Yeah, that was a wild one. And Drayden, I don't know if you got caught by that traffic, but I'll talk about it in a second here. All right, guys, on the count of three, let's do a little beard fluff, a little beard puff. You know, get it ready, whatever you got to do. All right, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. So I was at Maddox's practice, and I was like, "This is gonna be tight, but we'll be good. We'll make sure it's on time." Pulled them. We're getting ready to go. We leave, and I'm like, "Okay, we got to hustle, guys." The road we take home that I've taken every day for years and years and years and years is blocked off in both directions with fire trucks, ambulances, police cars. We still don't know what happened. I'm texting Sam. I'm like, you would not believe the time that I'm in a rush. I have to go around traffic and like zig and zag. And Drayden, let me know if you saw that, man, or you might go the other way, but it was absolutely crazy. And Sam's texting me. She's like, a man stabbed a woman. And then she just texted me. She said, oh, wait, no, that was from March. I don't know what happened. And then there was another accident that involved a car and a school bus. That one didn't stop me, but it was still kind of like, what the heck is going on? So I was flying in here. Luckily, we had the show all set up. We're ready to go. We're going to have a good time. And man, like I said, if you guys are excited to be here, hit that thumbs up, share it with some friends. Let's get some people out here and just have an amazing Thursday night going into the weekend where I'm going to be judging nationals in Daytona Beach. And it's a wild life right now in all the best ways possible. And man, I appreciate you guys being in here. Like I said, Thursday night, 8 o'clock time, carving out a piece of your evening for us. And I am so excited. And Leo's watching from work, closing up, man. That's awesome. Super cool. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started, and we'll be kind of walking through stuff. You guys will have a chance today. Yeah, not sure. I do go the opposite way. Oh, it looked gnarly. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but when they blocked the roads going both ways, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. So I'm sure we'll find out by the end of the night tonight. So yeah, thoughts and positivity going out to anybody that was involved in that. I have no idea what it was. So we are excited. Second time. So I live so Scott lives in Michigan, but in a different area of Michigan. He said a sugar beet truck flipped over on its side at a local through street. Second time this week in the exact same spot. So that would sum up where Scott, and then if you guys know Nate from Johnny Ray's, where they live, it's kind of more so like that. Here, I do not think I don't know for sure, but I don't think that the accident involved a beat truck. That's just my hunch and just my guess. It is at like a pretty wicked intersection, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That one was absolutely crazy and nice. Hey, Dirty Dan, thank you, man, for the membership. I appreciate that. And look at Brendan. He says, I thought yesterday was Thursday and I missed this. Glad I didn't. Perfect. I'll take that. Yeah, my days get so upside down, backwards, twisted now. Like when I was a teacher, you had a pretty like regimented schedule. You knew what days were. You looked ahead to other days. Now it's like, who the heck knows? In the best way possible, in the absolute best way possible. Dude, another Michigan one. Jacked Up says we had a salt truck flip over here in Harrison today. What is going on? We didn't have any snow today. What is going on? Everybody drive safe out there. There's Nate. I was just mocking your location a little bit. Not too bad. Scott said that there was a sugar beet truck that that turned over by him. I said it kind of sounds like your area. All right, guys. We're going to bring Shaun in here. I want you guys to welcome him. And then we're going to get into learning about this company. We're going to get into learning about this line, the giveaways, the announcement. I'm sure. And if you've noticed, I haven't said big announcement. I'm not trying to like go crazy hype because I'm assuming most of you probably figured out what the announcement was. And so we have an announcement today that I am really excited about. It's been in the works for quite some time now. And man, thank you to all the people and companies out there coming in to support, man. Yeah, Caleb, Thursday live stream. This is one of the random ones. You guys know if I ever have an owner or anybody else on stream with me, it's always a random day, random time. It's not going to be a Monday. It's not going to be a Wednesday. It's going to be this random time. And so I'm excited here. All right, guys and girls out there, get your drum rolls ready. Get your welcome hands, your claps. I got to get like an applause sound. It's just so corny that I can't do it. But please join me. Welcome me for the first time on this channel, even though we've had many, many, many video calls together. Mr. Shaun, the owner of 8-Bit Beard Co.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Hey, Dan. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, absolutely, man. And and again, guys, we will have a chance for you to ask Shaun questions later on in the program. We're going to kind of get through some of the details on everything first. But beyond that, Shaun, first off, tell us a little bit about you, where you're from. I mean, we can kind of see behind you there. And then just the quick glimpse in the journey of getting to 8-Bit Beard Co. Because I feel like a lot of people don't even know the previous chapter and everything that's kind of gone into this.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are in Central Ohio. You can see huge Buckeye fans. I've been chatting with Dan for maybe since late 2019, early 2020. And we always razz each other about Michigan and the Buckeyes. But sure, founded in 2019. Previous company was Epic Beards. And short history there. You know, me and my wife were kind of on a new path in our lives. Our youngest, who got really sick, spent time in the hospital, kind of put us on a new path, and we wanted to venture out and share and build something different. We started Epic Beards, and within about 6 or 8 months, I mean, I think we did a review on your channel, I think early 2020, fantastic review. But just hired a marketing team. I was like trying to figure out exactly the connection to the brand. And I didn't feel connected as an owner to my own brand. And I'm like, how can I share this out and not feel connected? And so that was probably mid 2020. I started working on a brand new brand, something that would bring joy to everybody. We were in a very dark time in place, just dealing with a lot of medical issues with our youngest, and something that was just a stress reliever in our lives and has been was video games, right? So we wanted to build this brand around just the nostalgia and that time in your life where you can kind of put your worries on pause a little bit and just have fun and spend time with family, you know, whipping each other's butt in Mario Kart or, you know, or whatever that is, whatever game that was for you. So developed this whole line. The kids, we have 4 boys. So the 3 older boys were just ecstatic about it. And over the summer, we're writing down like what characters we were going to kind of base sense off of, what would they smell like, people like it just brought the family together, our family together at a time when we needed it. So, you know, just wanted to share the joy of our brand with people. And it's a very fun brand. I try to make most reels fun and exciting and engaging, entertaining, right? We're entertaining brand. So, and I think we did a review in 2021. We haven't done a review on your channel, but then we started consulting, I think a little over a year ago.
That's wild.
Yeah. I think I did one, and then we got another one on the books, and I was like, dude, can we just make this a recurring thing? Like, cause time will just slip away from you if you just don't get something down. And it was just so impactful and so helpful, just talking about YouTube and SEO and just a lot of like, I think I think I had my website dialed in and everything there, but there are other aspects that could really help behind the scenes of our brand. And um, yeah, and went there. And then the development of this line, it was an idea me and my wife had a little over a year ago. The older we get, the wiser we get, maybe, and we want more natural things in our lives. Natural deodorants, natural soaps. Um, it was very eye opening spending almost 2 years in the hospital with our youngest and dealing with the medical field, and kind of what the pharmacy aspect of that is. Um, and you don't really know it until you kind of dive into it and deal with issues. So we decided to wanted to be more natural, and I was like, you know what, we'll do it next year, 2024. Let's do it, 2024. And my wife was like, if Dan's on board, do it now. I'm like, quarter four?
Yeah,
Like, oh,
and
we're doing all this for quarter four? Like
yeah, and you
eight,
guys
7 weeks before Christmas?
had the concept of that, and I didn't know that, and I brought it to you kind of like, essentially, I loved Shaun. I loved what he was doing, but a lot of the scents just weren't my kind of style, and I was like, it
Yeah.
just doesn't lean. I'm like, if you had an all natural essential oil line that just kind of lends itself to being lighter, that lends itself to being like not lasting as long, that fits my preference, I was like, man, I would love to help with that. I would love to go in. And it was kind of like both worlds meeting, and we have
Yeah.
been working on this for quite some time. And if you guys saw how Shaun's brain works when he comes up with blends and charts and tries to get, like, when he was sending me testers of carriers, we were talking in the 70s, like, and this is for like his whole like history of working on blends and stuff. But it's been a very, very like really fun, involved process. And kind of a main point that I want to get out to everybody is, yeah, this isn't just like, hey, releasing this line with 8-Bit Beard Co. It's like, hey, we've been working on this, been giving
Yeah.
feedback, been planning and back and forth for a long time now. It's
Yeah.
been pretty heavily involved, and that makes me proud. That makes me really personally attached. I love companies and love what they do, but when I get to have a little bit of a say and give my thoughts on it, it just makes it special. And this truly brought everything together for me, and is like matching up with a lot of you are going to hear the stuff today, and you're going to be like, okay, yeah, that's Dan. Oh, yeah. That's definitely Dan. And it just 100% came together, and it's been amazing to see how it's worked out, and the timing has worked and stuff. And we're going to go over everything today, guys. Diablo, our friend here, says the scents sound amazing. Yeah, we're going to break it all down and get into all the details. And I'm glad for a lot of you to get to know Shaun, to get to know this company. And I'm really glad that a lot of you, I see some new faces in the chat, that you're checking out the channel. Maybe you're the first time, maybe you're coming back again after a break. Thank you guys. Thank you for checking it out. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can chat, you can get involved, enter some giveaways later, and just, I'm big on everybody rising together. If we can bring in these different circles together, there's no harm in supporting each other and everybody kind of elevating. And so, Shaun, thank you for taking the time to be on the stream and to be on the platform and in this process with me. It's been really, really enjoyable and really just like rewarding.
Yeah, it's been great, man. Dan's not joking about the blends, and other people have received blends too. And I made a reel about it, like, and it was no joke. This is blend 75 of testing different ingredients, how they balance each other. I have spreadsheet after spreadsheet on how much carrier oils weigh,
Yeah.
like the ratios of all the fatty acids in them. My background is biology, but so I dive into a lot of the science of the products. At some point it's too much, right? Because I think I made 80 blends,
Ooh.
because and then we backed it up to, like, what, this, like, I think even 71 was really good, but or 68 or 71 or something, but I was starting to have an allergic reaction to safflower oil. Um, Not bad, just super flushed and tingly, on your cheek line. And I was like, well, this isn't going to work because if I can't wear it, I don't want others. And looking it up, it's like safflower oil. Like, how could you be allergic? And it's like, if you have super bad allergies, like seasonal allergies, you could be allergic to some of those flowery type oils on your face. So, and
Yeah.
safflower is one of those. So,
Yeah, it was really cool, and I had to like pull his arm a couple times. He's like, "But what if this one added in and we changed this percent?" I'm like,
it's,
"Sean, this is awesome, man. This is great.
yeah,
Let's go."
that's and that's I go too far sometimes. It's like, no. Can you get even better? Can you
Yeah.
get even better? And it's like, dude, this is good. This is a fire blend. Yeah, let's roll with
Yep.
it. So
Yep. And that's Sam and I's relationship too. She will put everything into stuff, and I'm like, "Hey, let's go. Let's run it. Let's
yeah,
go." I'm action. She's like, same kind of way. Really, really breaks it down. So let's go
yeah,
ahead and get into some of the details. And people, if you could hold your stories, a lot of or questions, a lot of the stuff that we are seeing as questions, we're going to answer in this show. So hold on, and then with the time left, we will be able to get into that. And let's go ahead and check this one out here. So first off, just to break it down, it is the 8-Bit Beard Co. Classic Essentials Collection. And today is the launch. Today are giveaways and then the announcement. And we're going to kind of wrap all of these right into this next slide right here. The announcement, you guys, officially, as you figured out and you likely saw there, 8-Bit Beard Co. After, as Shaun said, we've been doing consultations for over a year. So, like, understand that when here's the announcement. 8-Bit Beard Co. officially an affiliate with Dancy Bearded.
woohoo, yeah. You got to get that clapping, that hooray.
I think I do. I think
sound.
I do. But I'm normally by myself, so it's not like I can clap for myself. That's a little bit weird. But this has been something that's been in the works. I know people like to talk about affiliates and money and blah, blah, blah. This is something that's been very serious, that's been very
Yeah,
thorough and thought out and back and forth and just making sure it was the right time, the right situation. If I have an affiliate, they need to be unique, right? When someone reaches out to me and says, "Hey, I'm looking for this," 8-Bit has to have an angle that others don't have. 8-Bit has to have some kind of style that can be brought to the table, and they do. And I genuinely need to love and like crave their products. And with this line, I am unbelievably fully there. And so to break it down officially, and we'll talk about some deals that are going on tonight in just a second here and get into all the little sneak peeks there. But as you see scrolling down at the bottom, and I will put this in the chat as well, DanC10 is your discount code for 8-Bit Beard Co. That's your affiliate discount. And again, if you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. We got about 40, 50 people that have not hit the thumbs up yet. But DanC10, that is boosted to 20% off tonight. Shaun, when is an ending time for that?
I think we'll run it through Sunday.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay,
Yeah.
so through Sunday there. And then also, as you see down scrolling at the bottom, and this one's really cool. I think we got to get right into this and just kind of hit the details. So first thing, every order that is over $10 using code DANCY10 tonight is going to get a $10 gift card. So when you take a chance, right? We got a lot of people that are hopefully going to be trying this company for the first time. This is just like a little bit of a bonus to say, hey, we know you're going to like this. This is just a little bit of a thank you for the next time when you come back.
Absolutely.
And so that's going to be really cool. And then the coolest one that I want to put out there right away, just so if anybody wants to jump on it, they don't feel like they missed it. And thank you, man. So many familiar faces coming back in. That's awesome. First thing that I want to hit on here is a custom 3D printed coaster with the first $25 or 25 orders over $50. Obviously, not including shipping, not including taxes. It's just simply based on what you're spending on this company. And Shaun, let's go ahead and show these bad boys here.
It's really cool.
It is
so if you've
cool.
known our brand, if you've known our brand for a while, we used to do. Well, this is mine. I didn't put a sticker on mine, but I can grab.
Yeah, I got you.
One maybe from back here that doesn't have. So if you've known our brand or been rocking with us for a while, we do 3D prints. We did one with all releases the year we launched, 2021. toned it down a little bit. So, we have them all over there. The first one was like the little gold NES cartridge, 3D print from Legend of Zelda. We did a Sonic one where it looked like I designed the bottle to look like it was chasing the cloud. I mean, we've done really cool ones. Koopa was like a floating flame. Last year we did a color changing Jaws for our Orca release, and then this year we have a functional one. So Josh, bearded blonde on IG, makes these, and the dude is just, we chat every day. He's a just amazing friend, uh, and just does such a good time. I've been telling him that he needs to make this stuff and sell it. And he won't ever do, these are custom to our company. And, so it'll have the sticker and then I sign it, I'll initial it, and they're always numbered. Our 3D prints are always numbered. So, yeah, so these are coasters. You just set them on your desk. So we wanted to do something that was more functional than a display piece like we've done in the past. So it literally, yeah, set your drink on it with the new sticker, right?
Oh, snap.
So,
Now, are
you can
stickers
do that.
included with every order from this line, or how
Every
does that
order,
work?
yeah, every order.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But this is, just the design that we came up with, and it's the back label of the actual bottles too. The labels I designed. So I do everything. Like I design all the labels, make all the products, do all the marketing. Obviously, the reels you can see me goofing around in. Um, but it's just a really cool item that coaster is. So
It really is, and it feels great. It's just cool to
yeah,
have, and it's got the dimensions. I hope I did a good job of showing you. Like the blue is raised, the yellow is depressed, like it's down. Like
yeah,
it's really cool on the dimensions of this one. And
yeah.
so, if you like games, if you like Pac-Man, like this is, and it's the first 25, correct?
25. Yep.
All right, first 25 guys, and once those go out, and it's yeah, it is going to be an amazing collectible item that is, as Shaun said, also functional. All right, so again, guys, it's scrolling down at the bottom in case anybody forgets. It's also pinned in the chat. Dancy 10 is worth 20% off. 8-Bit Beard Co. Till Sunday. And with every order over $10, you get a $10 gift card. And the 3D printed coasters are the first 25 orders over $50, not including shipping or taxes.
Right. Yep.
Now, onto the carrier blend, because, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a different carrier blend than your normal line.
Yes. Everything in here is different percentage than our normal line. We did, this is the struggle I had because it took me 6 months to design our signature blend that we have, our original blend, OG blend, and trying to like go away from that was tough.
Yeah.
Was very tough because it's a great blend. It's a great medium heavy blend. Um, and we chatted about it a lot. Maybe
Yep.
pick 3 from that blend, add 3 new oils in, kind of see where you're at, and ultimately, um, I use 4 from the old blend. I boosted the cucumber seed up quite a bit, and we've added squalane oil, so which is just an amazing skin
Mm-hmm.
oil through this whole process. So new blend, um, some amazing ingredients here. We've used the Abyssinian for 3 years now. Avocado the same, and I just love jojoba oil personally. So
Yeah, it is. It's a great blend. So to go through it real quick, if anybody's just listening audio wise, the blend is golden jojoba, Abyssinian oil, squalene oil, cucumber seed oil, and avocado oil. And this, a couple quick questions that are on topic here.
yeah,
This is not replacing the original blend. They are keeping both and keeping them separately. And your original blend you would call like a medium thick. Is that correct?
it's on the other side of medium. So I weight our blends also. So that's like a 3.15 on a scale of 1 to 5, and this blend's like a 2.2.
There you go.
So
So
it's not
this,
super light.
yep.
It's not the lightest blend that's out there, because you have your jojoba, you have your avocado, which tend to be a little bit slower absorbing. They're like jojoba's like a 3, avocado's like a 4-ish kind of,
Yep.
it's going into the hair mostly. So it's a little bit slower, but your Abyssinian, your Squalane, your Cucumber Seed are all ones.
Yep.
So they do well.
And
Quick.
the planning process of this was truly about balancing the hair oils and the skin oils, and then also having a blend that is different, right? And when we talk about avoiding the plateau effect, you now have two different blends within one company that you can rotate through to really give your beard and the hair and the skin underneath it a different look. So Jeffrey, I would say that this is a medium light carrier blend here. Medium light carrier blend, and the butter is so dang good. The butter, I
Yeah,
mean,
you haven't had our butter in 2 years
no.
probably. So
Yeah, this butter, and it comes in a really cool container, guys. So this is what this bad boy's looking like here. All right, so you got the nice labels, and the labels are simplified. They're clean, they're classy, but still true to 8-bit, still true to gaming. Got the top here. I left this one untouched because I want you guys to see just how smooth and beautiful this butter is. I mean, it is just, if somebody were to ask you, and they're well experienced, not at a trade show or anything, but they're well experienced in the community, how would you describe your beard butter?
I would say it's a full-bodied butter. Um, and it's one of the reasons it took so long to create release a balm, because it's a full body, it's a heavier butter. It's got the shea butter,
Yep.
number one ingredient, then it has mango butter, and mango is, it's a heavier butter.
Yes.
So it has that in there, and then we have babusa oil, which is solid at
Hmm.
room temperature, similar to like a coconut oil. But Babasu's lighter, and people are less allergic to Babasu, so we went with that. And then our carrier oil blend. But it's a full bodied
Yep.
butter, heavier butter. So
But smooth.
it
Very
is super
smooth.
smooth. Yeah. Yep.
Super smooth. I want to make sure, because oftentimes people will associate full body butter with a texture that's not smooth, and I actually really like some full body butters that
Yeah.
have a little bit of body to them and texture to them. This one's real smooth. It melts down real easily. And Paul, no, there is no wax in this butter.
No wax in the butter. Nope.
Nope. So, and to give a couple more things on this line, you guys, this is premium grade essential oils. No fragrance oils in this whatsoever. 100% natural and organic, and these are handcrafted in the USA. And nope, Mike, we're about to hit each scent individually in just a second here, which I'm pumped about. And again, with this being essential oils, you guys, they are going to be on the lighter side, even though these do have a little bit of oomph to them for essential oils, but they're going to be on a little bit of the lighter side. And then they also are going to kind of dissipate and not last as long as a fragrance oil, right? If you guys are aware of like a leather scented fragrance oil, those things like stay for like a full day. These are going to give you a solid couple
Yeah.
hours and then dissipate, which I know this may not be everybody's preference. That's my preference. I love that. I'm a big fan of the fading and the essential, and it really is all natural, right? That's a huge aspect of this, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and get into the very first one here as we go through. Oh, what's up, Daniel? Long time no see, man. Very cool. So as we pop through, the first one we have here in no particular order, you guys. Yeah, no particular order. Y'all are new though? No. So
No particular order. You got to start off with the one based on Pac-Man. What do you mean no particular order? Come on.
True. That's fair. Okay. No particular order in my preference. There we go. Yeah. No,
Okay.
no particular order there.
Okay.
And so, no, they are not new. They have been around since, was Epic Beer Co. in 2019?
2019,
Yeah.
we founded and trademarked everything. I trademarked 8-bit in early 2020 and got the handle. So we ended up 2019 is our official like legal status.
There you go. Love it.
We
Love it,
officially
love it.
launched as 8-bit February 21st of 2021.
Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, not new at all, you guys, but this line is dropping right now. This is brand new.
Brand new.
So the Ghost Hunter here, you guys, is the leader of the pack. And the scent profile on this is zesty lemon, citrus, creamy vanilla. Creamy vanilla here. Shaun, walk me through your thoughts on Ghost Hunter, whatever you want to share.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously this one's based on Pac-Man, the leader of the pack, right? PAC, not PACK.
Mm-hmm.
And this one this is gosh, I did a short YouTube video on these just so people could view the scents before the release, because sometimes waiting is a little tougher for
Yeah,
people.
I hear you.
Um, and I really like this one. This is just so this is a zesty lemon. This is not gonna be a sugary lemon. Okay, this
Yes,
is not a sugary lemon. This
fresh.
is yes, this is a fresh.
Mm.
It's lemon. And with each of these blends, there is probably, I think, 6 or 7 different essential oils in each one of these blends, but you're only really gonna get that lemon up front, so a little bit of other citrus, and the vanilla behind it. So, um, I
Yeah,
said I had my spreadsheet up a little bit, but
and it definitely is a lemon peel. Like imagine
yeah,
taking a lemon and like
yeah,
you're gonna grate it and get the zest from it. It's so man. And again, guys, you know my preferences. I don't like cough syrup type citrus. I don't want to smell like I'm at Yankee Candle. I just don't like those things, even though I know many do. I don't like dessert scents. I know many do. This is a fresh lemon scent that
yeah.
you know, like when you're peeling a lemon or anything, and it just like just kind of
Yes.
spritz in the air. That's what
Yeah.
this smells like. It's so refreshing. It's so light. It is just, yeah, Chris said it right here. Sounds refreshing. It is. It is straight up refreshing,
Yeah.
not lemon pie. Nope. The
No.
creamy vanilla just kind of like real lemon essential oil is pretty bitter. It's got
Yes.
a nice bite to it. And
Yeah.
so what the creamy vanilla does is it just kind of calms that down a bit
That's
and it
exactly
makes
right.
it possible for you to enjoy it, if that's the
That's
best way to put
exactly
it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be very sharp if it did not have that vanilla in there to calm it
Mhm.
down a little bit, and, almost like a spice or like that, "Whoa, man,"
Yeah.
This is the vanilla's in there to help just tame the lemon a little bit.
And it does. It's so good. And yeah, Nate says it's not his cup of tea when it's by itself. No, I don't think it's anybody's cup of tea when it's by itself. It's pretty aggressive. But man, it is amazing. Yeah, it is so amazing. And yeah, it's not a sweet citrus. I want to make that
No.
super duper
Yeah.
clear. It is a like you're out in nature kind of citrus. And it really is lemon. And so again, 100% natural. That's the leader of the pack. Woo! I love this one. Love, 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 love.
Yeah, this is great.
Right.
So when we made this line,
Yeah.
we wanted to touch on elements of each of the characters that they're gonna represent, and create something. I've never launched this many things at one time. 5, like, this is a new blend, all essential oil, 5 new scents. We really wanted to make sure that we hit a category for every one of these, and nothing that was, we might have pushed the envelope a little bit on a couple of them, but nothing that's so far out of the box that it would scare people away, if that makes sense, right? We wanted to
Absolutely.
try to make something for everybody. To, like, if you like a sweet, there'll be a sweet. If you like a mint, there'll be a, like a little bit of everything. So
Yeah, well said. And Leo, great question here. Essential oils, they will, if you get your beard that damp again, it will come back. Not as much as fragrance oils. And the reason why is fragrance oils will likely never fully absorb into your skin and hair. So it leaves like this, you don't really tell, you don't see it, you don't feel it, but it leaves this little microscopic layer, little film on the hair, on the skin. And so when you get water on it, it's going to reinvigorate those fragrance oils. Essential oils will still do kind of the same thing, but just not as much to that level. So yeah, a little bit, but not as much as you may be used to with like other ones. And these are, as the graphic shows there, these are restrictor tops, which I prefer. I'm traveling this weekend to, go to Florida. I really like traveling. I even have companies that I love with dropper tops that I want to travel with. I put restrictors in them because I don't like traveling and getting oil in the rubber of the head of the dropper. So yes, these are restrictor caps here.
Warren, yes, we do have dropper tops available on our website for $1. They will ship separate, so you'll have to change it out yourself. Occasionally on a big release like this, I wouldn't be able to go through all the orders and just change them out, especially since just trying to pre-make a lot of stuff. If a calmer time, you could order something and reach out, and maybe I'll be able to change it, but um, they will ship separate. So just be very careful if you haven't taken that restrictor out before. I usually tell people just get some like a thin butter knife, nothing sharp, and just kind of get under there and work it around slowly. The slower you do it, the better it is. Because if you break that off, you will not be able to get the restrictor out.
Yep.
Break the
Yep.
rim off, and just work it out real slow, and you'll be able to get it out of there, and then you can pop the dropper right on top. So,
Perfect. And Walter, he says, do essential oils protect your beard against heat as good as fragrance oils? So fragrance oils don't actually do any protection against heat. That's all going to come from your carrier blend. If anything, if you were to tell me like, hey, Dan, my beard is extremely sensitive and I need to use heat, would you recommend that I go with a line that is essential oil or a line that's a fragrance oil? It's definitely going to be essential oil as long as you're not allergic to it. Your chances of having not an allergic reaction, but having an adverse reaction, meaning your skin's going to kind of not love it as much, your hair might not love it as much, is with fragrance oils, even though it's a small chance. But if we are weighing them, it's definitely nothing that's really going to help with heat, but it's not going to hurt in any way. So you don't have to worry about that. And then one more question before the next one. What would you say? I have my guesstimate here, but what would you say is the shelf life on these oils?
18 months to 2 years, stored properly. Um, with these. Most essential oils by themselves have, anywhere over a year to 2 year shelf life by themselves. Um, the an un like if you got unscented, we're talking many, many years, but just with anything, essential oils just will, dissipate a little bit faster. So, a year to 2 years would be good. It just depends on the blend that you have. So,
Yeah, if anything, the scent is going to fade and the blend is
yeah.
still going to be perfectly fine. The carrier
Yep.
blend is going to be 2-3 years easily,
Yes. Yeah.
but the essential oils, they just dissipate and you can still
Yeah.
use it. It's not a problem. But I have a feeling you won't be holding on to these bottles for 2 years, guys. They're like
Yeah.
really really good. All right. So there's the Ghost Hunter, and I do got to give myself a little pat on the back. This display looks downright beautiful right now, and you'll notice I matched the color of the text of like the little description to the
Oh,
color of the oil. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, the little things, and look at you
Look
see.
at
Come
this.
on,
Look at this guy.
come on now. So
It's
the
how
next.
you're professional. You're professional,
Right,
dude. You know.
right. I know what I'm doing, guys. Come on. So this one, you guys, is Pinky.
Uh,
Is the oil colored? It has a golden, natural, beautiful color to it, but nothing that's added for color. It's just a
yeah.
golden, beautiful. Yeah, right there. Look at that thing. Just beautiful. Beautiful. And so, yeah, so because says it's the little things. He is a graphic designer and he is competing in the national beard competition this weekend. So excited to
Oh,
hang out
very cool.
with Mr. Because there. But yeah, he's a very talented graphic designer.
Yeah, I
But
actually
Pinky,
design. Yeah, I design my own labels. So
yes,
hopefully you like them.
yeah, absolutely. Pinky is the pink pursuer, and the scent profile here is pink grapefruit and crisp citrus. And before I let Shaun talk about it, I adore and love and have been speaking the praises of grapefruit essential oil for years. And for whatever reason, it's just not caught on with a lot of companies, even attempting it. There's one in Canada that I use and love. Outside of that, you just don't find grapefruit used often. This is a phenomenal scent you get, like absolutely phenomenal. And if you want to talk about unique, show me another scent that smells like this in the entire industry, and I would welcome it. I would welcome your suggestion because I have not experienced it. I have not seen it. Pink grapefruit, crisp citrus. It has a little bit of a crisp bite, but it's still so natural. So it's
Hmm.
grapefruit. If you guys know
Yeah.
grapefruit, you know what I'm talking about, and it is downright addicting. And guys, I've had samplers of all these, so don't be like, hey man, Dan didn't use my no. I'm still going through samples that I love because I don't waste stuff. But Shaun, give your breakdown on Pinky here.
If you are a fan of sweet, Pinky is the one for you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is now
Mm.
straight up. Pinky is all citrus. It is all citrus, and we hammered the heck out of pink grapefruit in this one to make it pop and really stand out. So, if you have tried our wash and conditioner, that's all essential oil scented also, and Pinky is kind of that blend, but I took one out and I amped up the grapefruit in it for Pinky, to just that pink grapefruit to stand out. So now it will be the shortest lasting scent of
Hmm.
all of these because it's all citrus. I mean, it's not all citrus. There's a couple other notes in there on the back end um, that just help with beard hair growth and stuff like that. But
Yep.
um, it's mostly citrus, so it's going to last the shortest. You're talking under an hour, but it is just if you're that sweet person, this is it.
And it's sweet with a bite. You know that like
Yes. Yeah.
grapefruit bite that it gives you. And if you, for me, what I love about this, it wakes me the heck up. When I put this in the morning, it's like, woo, okay, let's go. And I'm like ready. It is wonderful. I'm not gonna tell you guys my favorite yet, but man, Pinky is silly. Is silly here. All right. Now we're going from Pinky to Blinky, the red chaser. And this scent profile is pine, cedar, and fir. Now with this one here, Shaun, what's your take on this? What's your okay? And I do have to say too, I've been asked a lot lately. Hey, does this company, not you in particular, but does this company have a woodsy scent? You'd be shocked at how few companies have actual woodsy scents now.
Hmm.
I think the industry almost got like burned out on it when it was first a beard product industry. Everybody had a woodsy scent, and
Yeah.
then everyone's like, "I'm sick of woodsy scents," and they went complex, layered, crazy. And then people are like, "Hey, man, I need a woodsy scent," and there just aren't a lot of options. This is a natural woodsy scent. This is stepping into nature and smelling a hike, smelling everything around you with an actual real essential oil from those sources.
Yeah. That's it. That's it exactly. It's fresh cut pine and double wood. Like if you love woods, you will love this scent. So
It's
there is
stupid.
pine, there's cedar, there is uh, fir in here,
Mm,
and it's really, I think, um, it's interesting. All scents change a little bit when you warm them up, and there's actually. Let me check my notes, but I believe. Let me see here. Yes, there is citrus in this, believe it or not, but you only get it when you warm it up and put it in beard.
mm-hmm.
And
And it's
that
brief, but it's
it is
amazing.
brief, yes. And um it's well, I put some lime in here if you're a big fan of lime.
Yep.
Like it'll hit you when you're warming it up and putting it in, and then it kind of will fade a little bit. But in bottle, if you're just smelling bottle, you're gonna smell that fir. That fir is just really strong in bottle here. Um, at least I picked that out. Well, the pine and the fir kind of balanced here in the smell, but fir is just so much stronger of a scent than pine is. So it kind of can take it over a little bit, but it's woody. Um, this is a fun one. So
Yeah.
if you love the woody, earthy type of scents, this one's it.
Yes, and it's like, and shout out to Coach Justin here. This is my son's other soccer coach. And Justin, because you go that way, did you see the crazy road shut down on Hill? Let me know if you know anything about that, or if it was, I can't imagine it was cleared up. But he says, yeah, he goes, woodsy scents are hard to find now. They really are. It's like a weird progression of the industry. And yeah, Dage Page, thank you. Says, congrats on the launch of new affiliate. Looking forward to trying out the new line. Love that. Love that. And there's that super one. Yeah, here you go. Show
I
that
don't know,
butter.
I don't know if
See if it can.
my light's probably too bright right there. It's like right there.
Yeah, let me see if I can grab it for you
Yeah, you
guys.
got it.
It's as smooth gets, guys. And it is a full body butter. It's going to give you that deep nourishment. It's going to give you a little bit of styling and hold. But above all, it's just going to be something that you're just going to really enjoy, especially with these scents. Especially, it was gone. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, they had fire trucks and everything. Absolutely
Yeah,
wild.
with the pinky label, because these, what I decided to do, instead of putting our sprite, we have our character on the front of most of them. I wanted to do the shield, just as like this light is this ring light is just so bright.
There
It's like washing out the
you go.
pink. But so what I did is I added it on the bottom of the butters there.
Love
So
that.
it's still, so you still get the little shield on them and stuff.
The
But
little things. Yep.
yeah,
The little things. All right. So we got Pinky Blinky. Now we're going over to Inky. And this is the
Inky.
blue Trickster. And there's probably people laughing right now. This scent profile is eucalyptus, spearmint, and peppermint. I wonder if I'm gonna like it. Yeah,
So the
it's
blue, he's the blue trickster, you know.
right.
I with all of our fragrances, with all of our essential oils, with all of our just scents, I always add a story, and there's always a story there, and every oil here has a story also. So Inky
Yes.
is the blue trickster.
Yeah, and everybody, Mark goes, Inky's all Dan.
Yeah.
Miles says, okay, this is Dan's profile.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It found Dan's scent. Yes. And trust me, they all are. They
Wow.
all are. But if I had to have a daily driver, if I had to have like, you know what, this one's going to be abused and used, like it's going to be Inky because it's pure mint. It's real mint. It's not that artificial smell like a chocolate mint, Girl Scout cookie mint. It's a real mint through and through. It's really well balanced. Is there a touch of vanilla in this?
Yes.
There's just a little bit of like a binding all of these together, smoothing them out a little bit because spearmint can be pretty punchy as well. And so it just kind of just brings them all together. This is invigorating. This is that winter is here. Let's be refreshed. Like, yeah, that's all.
This is too much for me. Like this is so fresh eucalyptus, double mint, and I mean, it's phenomenal. They're all really smooth scents, and like again, we wanted to hit every category we could. So we have our mint. This is, I think I had described this. Everybody picks up different scents and different smells, right? But I think I described this more as it leans more to like a double mint gum. It's got the spearmint for me kind of rises to the top is what I get out.
Yeah, and it does
With like a
evolve.
yes.
Yeah, it evolves and changes throughout the day. It's really cool. And a great question here is would the mint and the Inky help with slight patches? It can. There's no promises, there's no advertising or anything like that. But if you want a peer-reviewed medical journal, I can share with you with the actual evidence of peppermint essential oil versus minoxidil versus the active ingredient in Rogaine, and peppermint essential oil beat it, like straight up beat it in clinical trials. Pretty robust trial as well. And so, yeah, it can. Now, is that the purpose of this? No, but it definitely could, and it's not going to hurt. I know that for dang sure. So, yeah, and it's really good. Yeah, it can help keep away some of the other scents, can keep away the mosquitoes. There's so many benefits to essential oils that fragrance oils just cannot bring. When you talk about therapeutic benefits, when you talk about benefits like a bug repellent, when you talk about benefits like actually helping the skin and waking up dormant hair follicles, that's all coming with those essential oils. Slate out. He must be new here. He said, this Dan guy knows everything. What on earth? No, just beards. I don't know much else. If you need me to work on your vehicle, sorry, I'm not the guy. I'm not gonna be able to help you there. If you need me to do your taxes, sorry, I'm not the guy. But if it's beard related, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. That's for sure. Yeah, I love this stuff. Love this stuff. All right, I think we got one more, right? Let's go ahead and keep this boy. The last one, Clyde. We go from the rhyming names here to Clyde. And this is the Orange Wanderer. And this is a zesty lemon. Oh, I got the wrong scent profile.
You got the wrong one. Yep.
Man, come on. All right. Hit us with Clyde real quick while I get this.
Your professionalism there, I think, has just dropped a little bit, Dan.
I was so good.
Rushing through, speeding past a broken down bus and fire trucks to get here. Come on. So Clyde is a sweet orange citrus and smooth cedar. Yeah, this is Clyde. I think in the videos I said Clyde was probably my second favorite, but it's this is phenomenal. Yeah.
It's just smooth. And this is another kind of throwback where I used to see a lot more of the orange citrus combo, like a lot, or the orange cedar combo. And it just kind of went away, and it just wasn't something that was there. So this one's almost like nostalgic to me, like bringing me back to when I first started trying trying scents and trying products, I remember woodsy scents. I remember cedar orange scents. Like those were really popular, and then they just kind of drifted off. And this one, the best way I can describe this, especially with that cedar, for me, cedar, I don't know if I'm crazy. Let me know if anybody out there agrees with me. But for me, cedar's just smooth. Like it's relaxing to me. It's calming.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't like it. She doesn't like cedar at all. But for whatever reason, it's just calming and relaxing to me, and it does keep away mosquitoes as well, you guys.
Do you know what kind of cedar she doesn't like? Because there's 3
All of
different
them.
types of cedar.
Virginia, Texas, she's definitely adverse to both of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and so, man, it
Well,
is
she might like this one then.
right. Yeah, she's tough. She
Okay.
is tough on this one. And also, by the way, they do have someone asked me about it today. They do have a fantastic daily gentle beard wash that would be fantastic for dandruff and would stack up with any gentle daily beard wash that's on the market. Truly. Cedar is calming, but a strong scent. It can't. Well, so the reason why, Devin, most of the times you see cedar as a strong scent is because it's unbelievably safe. It is one of the most potent oils that you can use on the fragrance side of things, on the essential oil side of things, where, like, for example, peppermint essential oil, you have to work in like minuscule amounts. We're talking like less than 1% oftentimes. It's going to be really small. Cedar wood, some versions can be like absolutely absurd. You can sell a whole bottle of cedar oil and label it as beard oil, and it's 100% safe. So the reason why it's often associated as a strong scent is because a lot of companies use it as their base, because you can build from that and make it strong. And as the smaller molecule scents, such as the mints or the citrus, as those dissipate and fade away, you still have that strong base of the cedar. So it usually has to do more so with how the companies are able to work with it. And for me, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I enjoy that. All right, scent on the beard wash. I think you briefly touched on it earlier, but if you could give them the rundown.
I believe it's called Citrus Power. So it's actually all essential oils, and it's a little different than it. It is very similar to Pinky, but it has less grapefruit in it on the beard wash scent. So there's less grapefruit in it, and it's more balanced with all the citrus. There's some mandarin in there too, instead of so much grapefruit. If that
Yeah.
helps, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. We are going to run through these again in a bit here. We'll go over the deal and everything. It is scrolling down at the bottom. DanC10, your new affiliate discount code. We're 20% off until Sunday, and a couple of bonuses on top of that. But we're going to hop right into this and get you guys, and if anybody has to leave or go to bed or who knows, maybe eat dinner if you're like out in Hawaii or something. This would be the giveaway lineup right here. By the way, I am starving. I am going to smash some food. Our boys have like back-to-back soccer practices, and so we have to leave at 4:30, and then I get home at about 8 o'clock tonight. And it's like, I wasn't hungry before, so do you force yourself and eat, or do you hold off? And then I like to get real hungry, and I just enjoy it more. Like, it's so good.
Dude, how are you hungry after that meat sandwich you had today? Like, dude, that would put me down. That would put me down.
Man.
I think you're lying that you're still hungry, because there ain't no way. I don't know if you guys haven't checked Dan's stories out. Check his story out, because my wife has been so supportive through this, and like, she's the one that was like, just get it out, instead of waiting. You have these ready. They're just so good. Just move forward. And so she's been like making me. She works 100% from home, so she's kind of has her office next door to me. But like, she made me lunch a couple days this week and stacked up some turkey sandwiches as big as the one you had, Dan. And I ate it, and I didn't even eat dinner because I was like, I can't eat anymore. I cannot believe you're still hungry after eating that thing,
dude. I'm a large human. And you are too. No,
yeah.
And so we got a new McAllister's in town, and we have crap food options in our town. We got a decent population, but just our town's like, we're not a like destination. Look, get out of here, old people. Let's bring some new ones in. Let's get some fresh legs. And we got a McAllister's with gluten-free bread, and they have spuds, aka potatoes, and you can load those bad boys up. This was the New Yorker from from McAllister's. Hold the mustard because mustard's disgusting. Please don't leave, you guys. I love you too. And I got the New Yorker. That thing is fat. That thing is, it's so, I literally, the first time I went, the guy, the regional manager, has a beard and knew the channel and stuff, took a picture and everything. I was like, dude, what's the meatiest thing on the menu? He goes, the New Yorker. And I was like, let's go. Let me get that. That's how I ordered. Like, give me the meatiest thing on the menu. And it worked.
You're like the Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec on the episode. He walked into the diner and was like, I'd like all the bacon you have.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
please wait. I fear you heard me wrong. I don't want just a plate of bacon. I want all the bacon in the rest.
Yeah.
Like that sandwich was ridiculous, dude.
He's my spirit animal. We were actually at our kids' school parade, like Halloween thing, you know, and there was a guy there who Sam goes, hey, look, he looks like Ron Swanson. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he does. Then he ran to get his kids. He did the Ron run. And I'm like, oh, he's just dressed. He's Ron for Halloween.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like absolutely amazing. All right. Let me go ahead and hit you guys here. I'm going to put a link in the chat right now. I'm going to stop talking about food because that makes it worse on the belly here. There's a link in the chat. Giveaways. No purchase required. This is just simply giving back to you guys. This is all from 8-Bit Beard Co., all their ideas here. And we're going to make some fun tonight and really kind of introduce you guys. And you're going to see more and more from 8-Bit. And I hope you guys can feel it. You can hear it, how excited I am for this line, for this partnership. And just, I can't wait for you guys to try these. It's adding something special to this company that's unique that we are going to, I really see it just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so stay tuned. But some giveaways here. Shaun, do the honors, man. Go run through what are we giving away tonight?
Yeah, we're so close to the holidays and Black Friday. We wanted to come in and, with the $10 discount code on those orders over $10 or $10 gift card that, I do everything. So that'll probably take me a couple days to get through everything. But we wanted to do some giveaways too, just to show our appreciation. Slade, yes.
Yeah. And I just want to put out there, guys, this code works for all the products, not just this line. So if you want to check out their normal line, here are some favorites. And guys, right now, as we describe the giveaways, if you have an experience with this company, it would be a wonderful time to drop those comments. How was the customer service? How was the products? How were the scents? Let us know out there. Obviously, that's leading. But if it didn't work for you, please share. Maybe this is the right one for you. We know everybody has their different DNA preferences, genetics, and all that stuff. So Slade is sharing some of his preferences. This code is in unlimited use for this company. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Those are great picks too. So those are some of the old first year ones, Pink Peach and Dreamland Slade. So, so we're doing some giveaways here. We're doing a t-shirt. We're doing oil butter from our new line here tonight. Now, if you win any of these and you've picked them up already, we can work something out. If you're like, oh, well, just, give me an oil and butter of this other scent I wanted from your fragrance line or whatever. So just everything's interchangeable. Fabrice, what's up, dude? Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. You're killing me, dude. These names going from YouTube to Instagram. Dude's been rocking with me since the beginning. So
that's cool. With those scents, yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, he's awesome. So t-shirt, oil butter. Again, if you've already picked something up, we can exchange oil butters for whatever you want. We loved Pinky so much, we wanted to put it in this combo because the wash and conditioner are so similar to that scent. So Pinky oil, and then our wash and conditioner, which is an aloe vera based wash, not water. And it's all essential oil scented also. And we have an oil butter balm of your choice. So we only have balms in our fragrance line. So if you wanted to match all those up, they would have to come from the fragrance line. And wanted to give away one of these awesome hats. So this is one of the first ones we did with the light blue with gray. One of the first runs it was an all royal blue. This run that we have now, there's two available on our website. They are the all black one, which I've had customers request the all black, and there is a red, white, and blue one, which is really cool also. So choice of either hat and then an oil butter in our lineup. And then the last giveaway tonight will be all 5 of these oils plus the 3D print, over $100 value right here, just in the oils alone, not including this awesome 3D print coaster. And I am negotiable on everything. So if you make a purchase and you've bought some stuff, I'm totally flexible on everything. So
that's awesome. Hey, Bearded Horsepower, thank you, man. Long time no see. He says 8-Bit and Shaun are absolutely phenomenal. You won't find better customer service, a better owner, or a better feeling beard.
dude, thank you, man. Thank you.
Super, super kind. So for these giveaways, guys, it's very, very simple. And Shaun, you will have to go back and watch this later and just go through the chat. There's no way you can catch all these kind words, but
that was key. That's Keith Baker, by the way. He's been,
yes.
It's been a while since we chat every now and then. He's been real focused on family and stuff. So
absolutely, as anybody should be, no doubt. So for these giveaways, guys, click the link that's in the chat. It's also in the description if you can't ever find it in the chat. And the only rules are you got to be here, be subscribed, and if you see your name on the screen, comment, and the win's going to be yours. This company will reach out to you to get your government name and your shipping address. And I think that's and there are some choice ones. So if you have the choice option, Shaun will get with you to check on the choice there. And I've actually had several people ask me this today. I have a feeling I know the answer. I know the answer now, but I have a feeling I know the answer in the future. Any thoughts for this line to be unscented?
Yeah, absolutely. And I talked to you about this, I think, a month ago. Like, oh man, you know what we didn't do is do an unscented oil and butter. But there will be, what's up, Michael? Everett, there will be plans in the future. A good, awesome dude, Kevin, in our Facebook group, and just overall good guy. We chat a lot. He actually reached out. I love the suggestions. It's so exciting. Our brand is just entertaining. It's exciting for people. I love going to markets and talking to people just about this stuff, and love chatting with you. And he had a great idea that our unscented will be called Ghost Mode. So, and I already thought of our label design will be when Pac-Man eats a power pellet, and then all the ghosts turn like blue, that blue color. So I will design our shield exactly something very similar to that and that color. So
that's cool. That's cool. And I hope if you guys are not familiar with this owner, with this company, with their products, I hope you're just either watching the screen with the highlights or you're running through and seeing what people are saying in the chat. Man, it's in so many familiar faces. So, these are people that have tried a lot of products, tried a lot of companies, and they just love it. Like Mike right here says, love everything 8-Bit makes, fantastic sense and great customer service. And then you have other owners showing love and helping each other. And I know how they all work together and stuff, but it's just so much respect. And Nate says, so I've got some experience with Shaun's products and they're top notch. Grab an oil, butter, wash, and get yourself taken care of. Love that. Yeah, absolutely love that.
Yeah.
And man, so many. There's just no way I can keep up with all these. You guys, there's so many awesome comments here. Shaun is one of the nicest guys, and shipping is quick and a hero. Look at that.
They're beautiful. Justin's awesome. He won him. Justin's been riding with us for a while too. And
same.
Justin's great, awesome dude. Yeah, our shipping's quick, man. People were like, dude, I just ordered that. It showed up like almost the next day. And I'm like, my man, like, we're in Central Ohio. I legit go to one post office. I will not go to any other post office but the one I've established as like my home post office.
So important. Do you take care of them?
Yeah. I mean, we like we'll do treats every a couple times a year. Like I'll have a local bakery make like bite-sized cupcakes, a bunch of them and stuff, and in there we'll drop off samples to them and stuff like that. I'm due to drop off some samples to the manager there, but they just get it done. Like if you order, I always try to pack it and get it to the post office by 3:00 that following business day. And man, they get it out the door and it's at the Columbus airport and leaving town that night. So all kudos to them. I just get it there, and our post office is just amazing. I know sometimes they, post office takes a beating for things and can be awful in other situations, but they've only ever lost one package and never found it.
Of course.
But that's fine,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
of everything we've ever sent out. And that's going to happen. I mean,
Yep.
thousands and thousands of stuff going through there all the time, but it they just do an amazing job. So
Yep. And Richard, yes, it is a daily wash. And somebody wanted to know, other than Pinky, what would you recommend? These are so set up as like different profiles to meet different branches of people's preferences.
yeah,
It like genuinely comes down to what you like. If you like woodsy, got you. If you like mint, got you. So for me, okay, so Pinky is one of my favorites, if not my favorite, because of how unique it is. And you're not going to find it anywhere else. Obviously, I like the mint. But if I had to recommend another one and somebody was like, hey man, you gotta get me something different, give me something to try here, I would probably say I'm going to go Ghost Hunter. I really, really, really enjoy Ghost Hunter. What would you say, Shaun, if you had to pick another one other than Pinky?
well, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, Devin.
Yeah.
So, going into the kind of fall season, Blinky, that fir and that pine
Yeah.
are kind of, it's not a Christmas scent. I don't want to say Christmas scent, but it lends to that because of how woody it is. But also Inky with that peppermint in there. But I would say going into the fall right now, closer to Christmas, Blinky would probably be the one that I would choose. But I've been wearing the heck out of Pinky. I love Ghost Hunter. Honestly, the one that I can't stand is Inky. I'm going to be honest here.
Don't do
The
that to me.
uh,
Don't do that to me.
and I told you that up front. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm making a eucalyptus and double mint scent, and I hate this crap. So I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send you all these varieties, and you tell me what
Yep.
you like, because there's just scents that even owners don't like to wear,
Mhm.
or it's not that it's a bad scent. It's a great scent, and it's a very smooth scent, mint scent. But I just don't like wearing eucalyptus really heavy, or, um, it's really the eucalyptus. And I talk
Really?
about this in one of the videos I made. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. Just sucking down cough drops or something when I was younger and having those blue cough drops or something. I'm just not a huge fan. I like peppermint, I like spearmint, but the eucalyptus always gets me.
And how would you
And
describe the pine? I just describe it as, it's not Christmas tree, it's not
no,
a candle, it's like actual pine. Like it's
yeah.
like real, go out into the woods and you smell pine. Like it's
If
like the top of a mountain when you're hiking.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of remodeling. And if you're cutting 2x4s and boards, 2x10s, 2x6, whatever it is, it's that smell. It's kind of like that piney sawdust smell. So
Yeah.
and that's why I called it. That's why it's named it fresh cut pine, because I remodeled our old house. I still do some woodworking. I built shelves for our new display for markets, so it's got that smell. And then Christmas trees, you have your pine trees, and you have your Douglas fir trees, like your firs. And we always get a fir tree now. It's just softer needles. It's a more enjoyable smell when we do real Christmas trees, and that I really enjoy the fir in there,
Yeah. And that's what
especially. So,
Justin's talking about there. Like you're cutting down the Christmas tree. Yeah. Yeah. Not like
but not a yeah.
yeah, not a fake Christmas tree, not a like juniper berry tree. Like it's
If you walk into like a Lowe's or a Home Depot or like a Menards down their wood aisle, you'll get the pine, like that pine. I love walking through the hardware store, like, and just smelling the natural wood
yeah,
that's in there.
for
And it's
sure.
more that it's that kind of pine.
Yep.
I don't want to say it smells like a
It's not
department
yet.
store, but
I was just gonna say it's not that. Yeah.
it smells like if you walk down that wood aisle and you're walking up to that stack of like two untreated 2x4s, that like premium, um, that pine,
Yep.
and smell that. That's kind of the pine that's in there, and then you'll have the fir from like the Christmas. Like if you got a fir Christmas tree, not a pine, you'll have that. It's a really good scent. I enjoy it, and heading into like I said, November, December is probably I will probably wear that a little bit more. Um, yeah, a little bit more. The other ones are fantastic, but if one was seasonal, I would say Blinky's a little bit more seasonal now, I guess. Like then you would wear it on like a hot summer day. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And shout out to Brian coming in here, Beards and Winning. What's up, man? I know he loves your company as well.
I said he has an unscented blend here. Brian, we chat also. Brian's a good dude. He's just a couple cities over in Troy, Ohio. So he's been testing out the new unscented blend. Unscented blend. So yeah.
So somebody asked about, and we're gonna do the first giveaway in just a second here, guys. We guys keep asking great questions.
We can talk all night. How many hours can we go here? Yeah.
The most relaxing scent. It's tough because these are all in the world of, other than Pinky, these are all in the world of kind of relaxing to me. But I would have to say Clyde with that orange and cedar. It's just calm. It's just smooth.
Yeah.
Inky's up there because I like to relax with some mint, but Clyde's going to be my most relaxing one. That would be my nighttime scent.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yep, it's really, really nice. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do this first giveaway here. The link is one more time. Once you guys sign up, by the way, you're good all night long. You just need to make sure you are here, ready to go on and claim your victory if you're in the chat still. Hey, shout out to Dan, Beard of the North is in here. Tommy Beats, a legendary music producer. What up, dude? Los. Come on, man. We got everybody in here. And thank you, Mark. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for this partnership. Like I said, it has been in the works for a very long time. If you guys know anything about me, if you know anything about Shaun, nothing is rushed. Nothing is just by like, woo, let's do this. It's very well thought out and beyond genuine.
It showed this. We had a close up on the sticker. I made a post about it, but
yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
And it's like a reflection, but it's the ghost and the shield and the pack. Yeah.
You almost want to like look at it this way. Sometimes I hold it upside down. But
it's cool. Yep. And that comes with every order.
I designed this one too. So
that's awesome. And again, guys, just a reminder down scrolling at the bottom, every order over $10 is going to get a $10 gift card. And the first 25 orders over 50, I'm assuming we're not there yet, but the first 25 orders over 50, not including shipping or tax, they will get this truly one of 25 kinds or so. This 3D printed coaster, that's the Pac-Man. It's got this great depth change to it. It's got the sticker on the other side. It will be numbered and have a signature, and it's an actual coaster. You can really use it to put your drinks on, and it's plastic, so you're going to be waterproof, not have to worry about ruining it. Really, really, really cool.
Yeah, we're there.
Oh, we hit it?
Yeah,
All right. Sorry, guys. We hit it there. Let me go ahead and take that part off. That's amazing. You guys are absolute savages.
You are. Wow. Holy moly. I wasn't even looking until you just said something. And
I didn't think we would hit it, to be honest, but that's phenomenal.
I know, it's crazy.
Wow. All right. Hey, you guys are amazing. Thank you for making this launch special. And we haven't even done a giveaway, but that sounds like a good time to do that right now. And man, stick
around because you could win a 3D print here.
Right.
And yes, I also have a private Facebook group, 8-Bit Power Up Club. It's in most of our emails. And just, you can search it on our Instagram, and we will be doing a 3D print giveaway in there next week.
Oh, also. Cool.
So
awesome. And I will link.
Save one for my peeps, you know.
I will link his YouTube channel in the chat as well, guys. If you could do me a favor, go hop over to his YouTube, give him a subscribe. It's going to take you less than a second. Actually, it'll take you a couple seconds, and it's free. And he has some really cool, really fun content. And I know he is really committing himself to doing more content and consistent content. So go check that one out. He puts a lot of work into it, and I think he's pretty talented. So that's linked in the chat, you guys. YouTube, 8-Bit Beard Co. Okay. First giveaway is a t-shirt and then an oil and butter combo. And it's the shirt you're wearing there?
It'll be something like this. It's got Yeah, 8-bit on the sleeve too.
Oh, nice. No, I was like literally the shirt you have there. You're not going to give away.
No, I'm packing it up and not washing it. So
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
It's going.
Dan, which one did you say was a nighttime? So for me, the best nighttime one is going to be Clyde. That's going to be relaxing and calming for me. Yep. Just subscribe.
Oh, thank you.
Subscribe. Let's go, you guys. Love
Yeah,
that.
we got some cool. We did a Lego NES build with all our kids, with my kids on there. It took us it took us over a year, I think, to get all that together. And then I have videos on all these little short 4 or 5 minute videos on all these scents too. So kind of explain them.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
Shirt off my back. That's right, Devin. The shirt off my back.
That's how good of a guy he is. He'll give it to you right off the bat. All right. If you see your name on the screen, please. Oh man, your YouTube's gonna be popping tonight. I love that.
Pit stains and all, dude. Pit stains and all. I've sweated in this shirt at markets. You're gonna get that.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Name on the screen, drop a comment, claim your victory, and we're just going to be kind of working these the giveaways in. And then if you guys have questions, I'm not going to be able to take them all, but I will be able to hit some of these as we work through the giveaways to kind of round the night out. If your name's on the screen, drop a timely comment if you could, please. Do we have in the building, dun dun dun, Mr. Brennan Shoot? Come on down, man. Brennan Shoot. Drop a comment, claim that victory. Tommy wants to know, is there an all-around scent you'd recommend for beard wash and beard oil? Yeah, go with their beard wash, right? Just their beard wash, and then get Pinky. I think you would like that one, my man. If you like grapefruit, try out Pinky. He's here. He's here. Brennan, congrats, man.
Hey, congrats.
I do. I got to get on that. He has won.
I could look it up real quick. I don't know.
All right, Brennan, congrats, man. Your information is down. 8-Bit will be reaching out to you. And as we have some people coming in and we were talking for quite a bit here, let me pop back. The announcements, the news tonight, you guys. First off, we now have an official affiliate relationship. DANCY10 is your code. It is going to be worth 20% off tonight through Sunday. And with every order, regardless of when you get your order in tonight for the stream and this promotion, if you place an order over $10, you will get a $10 gift card. And will that be emailed to them, Shaun?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And then this is a brand new essential oil only line with its own custom created carrier blend that we were able to work on together. We were able to work on the scents. We were able to work on the blend. Shaun handled all of the names and gaming creativity lines and the labels. I didn't do anything with that, guys, but I was able to proudly help out with the blend for the scent and the actual carriers. And so I love that. Now, the blend, guys, is a medium light viscosity, jojoba, abyssinian, squalene, cucumber, avocado, and these are all premium grade essential oils. And a quick run through on the different scents here. Ghost Hunter is zesty lemon, creamy vanilla. Pinky is pink grapefruit, crisp citrus. Blinky is pine cedar fir. Inky is eucalyptus, spearmint, peppermint. And Clyde is sweet orange and that citrus rounded out with some smooth cedar. And so that's the line that we got. It is launched. It's ready. And there is a matching butter. Now, this is your same butter carrier, your same butter base, just with the essential oils, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. There you go, guys. And so, yeah, look at that carrier blend. All essentials. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is really, really awesome. And then I'm not afraid to say I lean more and more towards the, as you were kind of saying, as you get older, I lean more and more towards those. Now, I still love a good, strong fragrance, complex blend, date night, going out. Trust me, love those. But if it's going to be kind of that daily, that really used all the time, I'm really going towards these essential oils.
It is, and it was something that my wife kept talking about it, and our candles, we have crackling woodwick candles, all natural wax, and those also sustainably sourced wood wicks, and 6-ounce tins, and design all the labels there too. But my wife kept that's scratching that. Hey, what about your essential oil line and your da 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 da? And I make her face. I have a face oil that I make for her already. I was like, she's like, don't you like that Koopa one really good? And isn't there essential oil in there? And I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I love um, our Koopa blend in, our fragrance line, and it was one of a few that I made with essential oils, and there's essential oils in that Koopa one, with other tobaccos and stuff, but that freshness you get up front from that, it's my favorite of scent of anyone that I've created in our fragrance line, and I kept going back to it and really made me think, why do I like it so much? It's that fresh, real essential oil smell up front, and that lemon, that lime, the bergamot, it just lends itself to that freshness, and so,
Hmm.
we carried that over into this line. I was like, "You know what? You're right. I love that." And I do like the fragrance, the fragrances we have too, and I'll wear those intermittently. But I really love that just fresh smell. So,
Cool. And shout out to Coach Drayden. He said, excited to place my order. Pinky,
oh,
pinky, pinky. And Drayden, and if Justin's still out there, just so you guys know, Shaun is actually a soccer coach. He coaches soccer down in Ohio, and has kids that play soccer, and is truly all about that soccer life, and
yeah,
has his own, he's coached with his own club before. And yeah, so you guys will like and respect that. And he, yeah, I mean, he's an Ohio guy. We do have to acknowledge that, but he's still all right.
yeah. Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We'll keep the
I,
Ohio puns
yeah.
jabs to a short. So Andrew,
I,
these are not. Oh yeah, he said I'm still here. Love it. Awesome, Andrew. These are not cologne scents in any way, shape, or form. If you were to have somebody, Andrew loves colognes on your
mhm.
main line, your fragrance line. What would be your most cologne of the colognes?
So right now, if you want a balm and a butter with it, so the last 2 summers I've done the Mega Man Villain series. So, and that's kind of like our cologne series. So we have, um, gosh, I'm blanking since I'm seeing all these in front of me. We have Nightman. I just released 3 this summer too, in oil only. Yeah, the villain line. Chris loves the villain line. So we, yes, I can't remember
And
my
is
own
that
sense
available
here.
currently?
Yeah, they're all
There
available.
you go.
So actually, we used to have Metal Man, but we took that out. So now we have Nightman and Bubble Man, and those are available in balm and butter and oil. And then we have 3 oils that I did for our cologne line this year: Tomahawk Man, Shadow Man, and Gemini Man. And those would all be um, cologne type scents.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to hit a couple of questions, and I'll be working some giveaways in here. And again, thank you guys for being here. I know it's a Thursday night. I know it's not a normally timed
Yeah.
stream, but so cool. I cannot believe the coasters went. That's phenomenal. So excited.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting that. So
That's
thank you.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Oh, so John wants to know, do you guys have a storefront that they can stop and check out in Ohio?
No, we do have, depending on where you're at, John, we do have some of our, I think there's 6 cents that we have at High Main Laser Works in Hamilton, Ohio. They have balms and some oils there. And as we grow, we're working on wholesale and getting into a couple different stores locally in Central Ohio, and then kind of spread from there. So.
Yeah, awesome. And Tommy, so
I,
the
I do
pink,
have if he's local, sorry, Dan. We
yeah, go
we
ahead.
will be at some markets. We have a lot of markets coming up here. Several in November. One's a 2-day event at the casino that I'll be posting about. We have another one at Brewdog in Canal Winchester. We were there a month ago. We have a 3-day market at Henmick Brewery in the first week of December. And that's up in Delaware, Ohio. And then we will be at the Polaris Mall for 2 days, December 22nd, 23rd, for a 2-day market there. So,
Yeah, he stays active. And so your beard wash is just 1 cent, correct?
correct. It's not exactly
Right.
pinky,
Right.
but it's an all citrus beard wash. It's going to be a similar type of scent, but with pinky, I really wanted to, because it's pinky, I wanted to increase the
Yeah.
pink grapefruit to match the branding. So we've increased the pink grapefruit and pinky, but everything else is very similar to the wash. That all essential oil, natural beard wash blend. So
Okay. All right. Now, one that's going to cover a whole lot of questions that people are dropping. This one's asking about the villain scent. This one's other people are asking about this one in general, and then be as specific as you can be. Do you have samples available?
I do have sample packs available and individual samples available. So and most of those come with free shipping. So $5.99 for sample. If you want to get 10 of what we consider our main line, we have a 10 pack of samples. They're 5 ml bottles, so it's not the small little drams.
Yeah.
You're going to get 5-6 uses out of them. They're little dropper tops. And we do have a 10 pack, I believe, for $50. Discounts work on those too. They come in, I have boxes for them now, and they'll come with like our regular sticker that we have. They'll come with this sticker here.
So cool.
And the stickers are awesome too. This thing's been through the washer a couple times, and they hold up. But
Heck
so yes,
yeah.
we do have, and I will have samples available in just the three the 3 oils I launched this summer. So with the villain series, I just launched the oils with no butters or balms, and depending on how received they are, we'll pick like the 2 best ones, and then we'll add those to balm and butter later. But those are all available as individual samples if you go to our sample drop down.
There you go. Shaun, hey man, the beard products work on the mustache as well. And I think
they do. I also have mustache wax. It's for Dr. Robotnik. So it's our Robo Stash wax. It's a medium tacky. So it's not going to be super stiff like competition hold, but it's a more natural hold. I just personally don't like feeling like there's a brick hanging off of my lip with those super like competition grade waxes. So ours is more of a medium tacky.
I know. I got to judge you guys. I am literally
you're
a judge for the U.S. Nationals beard competition. I don't know how they asked me or why, but I'm not telling them otherwise. I'm super excited. And so, yeah, I got to go judge all these massive beards and crazy mustaches and stuff. I'm going to be like imposter syndrome there, but I'm going to have a good time. I know that for
you'll
sure.
Be all right, man.
Yeah,
You've done it enough.
Sure,
It ain't your first rodeo. It ain't your first rodeo. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I've actually judged a competition that Shaun came to in Ohio, which was really cool.
Yeah.
So, Miles, you're definitely not the only one from the South. We probably have almost every state covered, which is mind-blowing, but we usually get around 40 to 45 states covered. So if you guys could in the chat, this is a different night, different kind of stream, drop a comment. Where are you guys from? If you feel comfortable with sharing, we probably have close to double-digit countries as well in here right now, which is really, really cool. I know we have US, Canada, UK. I saw Australia, and oh man, who else do we have in here? Definitely somebody Southern Tyrant says, did somebody say the South? Antarctica. Funny Mr. Donnie, who I might be seeing on Saturday. Antarctica is the only continent that is not a country and you cannot be a citizen of. You can be born there, but you can't be a citizen of Antarctica. Even if you're research.
Yeah.
People.
I do not. I saw a question go through there. I do not have samples of this new line yet. Again, I do all the design work, and I just launching 5 new scents. And I mean, I made a couple reels about just all the planning and that had to go into this, and the marketing and our marketing plan. And it's the most intense thing I've ever done, honestly, as an owner in the 3.5 years. It's honestly really stretched me. And I'm like, I don't know if I have enough energy for another reel, but then bam, I hit another reel today. It's like, come on, we're going to keep rolling here. But I want to say I can try to get labels in about a month. But I just don't know if I'll be able to get these in a sample label in the layout I want in the next month. So
okay, well, stay tuned if you want to learn more.
I'm trying.
Instagram is the way to go, you guys.
Mhm.
Dan, I can't see the giveaway code. Are you talking about the link, Patrick? Let me grab the giveaway link, but there's no code for a giveaway. There is a discount code. That's DNC10. Pretty simple there. And then we are going to roll over to the giveaways, guys. There's a link in the chat right now. Yep, there's a link in the chat right now. So go ahead and click that and make sure you put your name and email. And if you guys have already signed up once, you're good all night long. You just need to make sure you comment when you see your name or hear your name on the screen. Next up, we're giving away a Pinky oil with the wash and the conditioner. All of these are essential oil only. And again, Pinky and the wash play well together. Is the conditioner scented or unscented?
It's scented.
Same one.
Are you keeping track of the winners?
I am. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. I got you. I got their name, got their email. You know how I roll. I mean,
I'm just making sure, man. You know what I'm saying? You came in, lighting your tires on fire, pulling into the driveway.
Hey.
So I just
I
making
know.
sure.
I was imagining getting pulled over, and how do I explain to the police officer, like, it's urgent? They're like, what? I have a YouTube live stream. There was a really big accident. You should be over there. I had it rehearsed.
Yeah, why are you stopping me?
Yeah.
Go help them.
Yeah. I was fully ready to break it down, and I was ready to pull out. I may or may not. No, I'm not even gonna go there. I may or may not keep my teaching ID badge and just have it on my dash if I'm ever pulled over, because the teacher card is a good one to pull in those situations. And I mean, I'm a retired teacher, so that's true, actual real retirement. So that's my go-to, even though I don't have to use it often. So that's the good news.
There's a lot of graphic designers I see in the chat, and they're just giving compliments on the labels and stuff and the branding. So thank you. It's been, like I said, I do it all, and I am not a graphic designer by trade, but I put stuff together, and it's been, you can't just start out and have this, right? It's been years of building and learning Illustrator and Photoshop and all that stuff. So I appreciate the compliments there.
That's cool. And PB says, you teach us, Dan. Yeah, I take pride in that, but I don't think it hits the same when the officer's like, what do you teach? I'm like, beards. But maybe he'll say well, clearly.
Men's grooming?
That makes sense.
Men's grooming?
Yeah, men's grooming. Yeah. That's even worse. I can't do that. All right. We have our next potential winner, and this one is a pretty cool one. If you guys are not familiar with this channel, we are family friendly here, and I take pride in welcoming everybody. It's a safe place where I have people in the chat right now, no exaggeration, that are in their 70s, and I have teenagers in the chat. I know for sure a 19-year-old, everywhere in between. And not only is it from all ages and all walks of life and countries and states, I also love having so many supportive women that watch this channel that either just enjoy the vibes, they enjoy learning about beards, but a lot of times they support their husband, their fiance, their boyfriend. And as long as she's here, we have a winner who is one of the supportive, and this would be fiancés. Now, there's probably a couple of them. They're like, oh my gosh, is it me? Well, do we have in the building Miss Erica? Come on down. Yeah, Chelsea's like, woo. Okay, not this time, Chelsea, but you're amazing. But do we have Erica in the building? Erica, drop a comment, and this is going to be yours. And I know you'll like that Pinky. I just think it's so good. I think it's so good. All right, she's here. Hey, everybody, drop a congrats. I do believe in karma and good vibes and putting that out into the atmosphere, whatever you want to call it. So shout out to Erica. She has won this giveaway, the Pinky Oil Wash and Conditioner. And congrats. Hey, these products are fantastic for the ladies too. Truly. This is not just something that can be exclusively for men, especially the oil on your skin, the oil on the tips of your hair. The wash can be something that's Sam uses beard wash. Truly. And so you got some cool stuff, some really cool stuff. All right. Beautiful.
Yeah. Congrats. Very cool.
2 giveaways down. We're going to keep running through some questions here and then going through. I'm going to take this one, Shaun. I don't want you answering this one. Okay.
Right.
So the question here is, what makes 8-bit beard coats special? So for me, right, we could talk about the theme. We can talk about the nostalgia and go into that. More so, I love the theme as it relates to his family and the hardships that they went through and how it speaks from a real, genuine, true place. And that really, as a father, as a family man, that really hits home with me. And as I've gotten to know Shaun pretty well in person, in video calls every single month, we have a consultation every month. The way he approaches this is with like a professional, almost medical style approach to it. He really cares about his customers. He genuinely is not just selling stuff to make money. Now it's a company, of course. This is not a charity. This is not a nonprofit. He needs to make money. If you guys enjoy the products, you should encourage him to make money. Because one quick way to let your favorite products go away is for them not to be profitable. Right? It's a win-win for everybody. But he cares. He really, really cares. He tried, and I've told him sometimes too hard. Like, dude, we're good. Like, get that blend out there. You're good, man. Like, just go with it. The labels are awesome. Just go with it.
Yeah.
He really puts his all into this. Your customer service is going to be felt from the heart. When you reach out, you're not going to be talking to some policy where he's looking at a sheet and says, well, our policy says this and this and this. And you're not going to get to some person that isn't really attached to the company that's just going to be sharing what they know they're allowed to do. You're going to talk to Shaun. You're going to feel the family. You're going to have the wife behind the scenes really having absolute impact on this company and feedback to this company. For me, outside of, hey, we have an all essential oil line that I had my hand in creating and helping with, that's special. But outside of that, it's the heart, it's where he's coming from, it's the passion, it's the approach. It's genuinely, genuinely special. That's so cool, man. And Erica, look at that. She says you can add it in on Walter's order 4133. I'll put that a note on that one.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Dan. That was, and it is. If you followed our story or our company, and you will see a lot of the heartache that our family has gone through. So it's, we do charity work. We have a charity oil and butter and candle that we've done the last couple of years. We've been able to donate over $2,000, like cash, to an organization that's special to us. And then the the last two, like November, December 21 and 22, we worked with Rodney, who started following our page and was a customer, deals a lot with relentless mental, I forget what his handle is, relentless something, but it's Rodney, and he is like deals with mental health, and that's his profession. And like, I reached out to him like, hey dude, you do this, what charity can we help that is a mental health charity? And NAMI, I forget how to NAOMI is a relentless mental health. Yes, thanks, Corey. So he put us onto them, and we've been able to donate over, I believe we're up over $500. And we're a small company still growing, so it's, I mean, to do $2,000 and $500 in a year is pretty significant, because we're pouring everything back into this company, not taking anything out of it, right? So for us to be able to to give that much means a lot to us. And first, because we want to give back. It's one of the reasons we're doing everything we are tonight with the giveaways, to give back to you who are supporting us. Or I see a lot of familiar faces here. It's just so cool to see. But so we faced a lot of those hardships as a family and love to give back. And with our brand, I talked about the excitement and want to bring that joy back to people that we interact with and chat with. I love chatting with people and messaging them through social media. That's awesome. But like, you come to see me at a market, and we could probably just stand there and talk for an hour, and and I'm not worried about selling anything, because I enjoy just the conversation. And when you're talking to people and they're talking about, they remember their first game that they got, or their system, and like their eyes light up, right? And that was 25, 30, 40 years ago for some people, but they remember that. It's such an impact, and you kind of relive that joy. And we needed that in a very dark time in our lives, and it's brought our family together, where they're all involved in the brand. My kids go to the markets, and each one of them has a different personality, and it's just so much fun. It's a fun brand that we've created, and we want to spread that joy and fun with us.
Yeah, absolutely,
So,
man. And for me, I wanted to not just launch it on a stream where it's me. I wanted to have Shaun on here so many of you can get to know him. And a lot of you knew him from social media and different stuff. But I feel like having this platform and my goal tonight was to let Shaun talk. I am a talker. I clearly know that, but I wanted to let him kind of just get out there and for people to really hear him and feel him. And all of that goes into the products as well. Like truly goes into the product. So just rest assured, guys, if I recommend something, if I recommend it hardcore, it's going to be a pleasant experience. And you're going to enjoy the products and you're going to know that there's a trusted company behind it that's going to rock with you through the end of the order, through your experience, and then hopefully well into the future as you become a returning customer and supporting this company. So again, Shaun, thank you for this opportunity, man. You could have launched in any which way you wanted, didn't have to offer an affiliate. So man, it means a lot to me to be partnered with you. And we're always on the same page. We're always like, we talk about soccer, we talk about parenting, we talk about medical stuff. Like there's so many things we go over. And so, yeah, man, I appreciate it all. And I'm so glad that you're going to have some new faces and some new customers and people messaging you. And because I know there's a lot of quiet people watching right now and a lot's resonating with them. And then maybe they'll feel comfortable tomorrow messaging you and reaching out and stuff. And I encourage that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity, Dan. Like I said, we've worked together now for over a year, but we've chatted for years and gotten to know each other. And so it means a lot. It means a lot to me to be on here, and I can talk a lot too. So if we if we don't put time limits down,
right,
we can get in trouble. So.
On that note, let's go into our third giveaway, you guys. And this is oil, butter, and balm of choice. And this is just from the main lineup, or how's this working, Shaun?
Yeah. So if you whatever you want to do, so we only have balm in our main lineup. So if you want to match them all, and if you want to mix and match, you can mix and match.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want an unscented butter, and an oil from whatever, and then a balm from our fragrance line, you can do that. It's all up to you. Dealer's choice.
Beautiful.
Or I'm the dealer. So what does that make it if it's not
Patron's
dealer's choice? Patron's choice? Yeah.
I don't know. Winner's choice. We'll go with that. Andrew, the butter is phenomenal. It is a full body butter. It's a strong butter, but it's so smooth. It melts down so easily. It doesn't have I don't like the word grit in this kind of situation, but it doesn't have the texture that's often associated with real full body butters. But it's great. And listen to a customer right here. Scott says, I love his butter, Andrew. Feels great. So awesome. All right, guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and let's see if you are here. Dun, dun, dun. Do we have Mr. Caleb Coventry? Come on down, Caleb. And again, if you guys see your name, all you need to do is put something in the chat like, it's me. Woohoo! I won. Something like that. And the victory is yours.
So you were joking about Ohio, and I didn't jump on the joke because I was looking. I have Pac-Man sound clips, and I was playing a couple, but I don't think you could hear them because they don't play into my microphone. So I have like that.
It's into like your own program.
Yeah, it's into my earpiece. So I wanted to play one. I was looking for them, and then I wanted to play one for like the winner, like hooray, because we don't have the clap. You know? But I can't. I don't know. I can't play it so that everybody can hear it. So.
All right. Well, it's not looking good for this, Caleb, but we're going to do a little countdown. And if you're not here, and most people in the chat know, you get flushed. So do we have Caleb in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Let me get my music ready. Okay. And oh no. Here we go.
I don't know how loud this is going to be, but can you hear this?
Let's hear. Nope. No, we got nothing on that one.
Okay.
Nope. All right. And Caleb, you can come back and win another time if your name gets drawn. It's happened before. But moving on to our next potential winner. Let's see if they are here. Drop a comment if this is you. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we do the toilet when it's flushed. In the building, August P in the place to be. Now you'll get a test here on these butters, man. He is in the heart of the desert, so we'll see how that shipping goes. But we're getting cooler.
When you get your package, just put it in the fridge or freezer right away.
Yeah, he's got a little experience. So
yeah, they have a
August,
seal top on them.
Are you here? But it's November, and it's Arizona don't care about November.
No, they don't.
That means nothing to Arizona.
No.
That that gets cooking out there.
I was trying to play the Pac-Man death there for like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No dice.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, what's up, Top Hat? Welcome in, Japes. All right, August. And hey, while I'm about to do the countdown, make sure you're live. If we have new people in here, you want to make sure your YouTube is not buffering or catching up. Essentially, the way you do that is activate the screen, tap the screen if it's a touch screen, run your mouse over it if it's not, and then if there's the word live in the bottom corner, there should be a red dot next to it. If not, you're not live. To go live, refresh the stream. It's as simple as that. All right, August. 5, 4, and he's in the chat, which stinks. So he's not able to be here. 3, 2, 1, and oh no,
man!
Oh no! That's the wrong kind of back-to-back, guys. That's the wrong. Leo did the poop state. Thank you, Leo. That is the wrong back-to-back. We don't want those ones. We want you guys winning here. All right, let's see if this human is in the chat. Normally, and we've been good. It's not looking good. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give him a chance here. If we have a triple flusher, this is gonna be wild. We keep going. We stay true to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here still. I mean,
I know. Yeah, I'm
shocked that you're not. Yeah,
Asher R, are you in the building, Mr. Asher? Revere. I think I nailed it on that one. Asher Revere, are you in the chat? Drop a comment and claim your victory.
Riviere, maybe Riviere. I don't know. No.
Riviere.
I don't know.
He thinks he's fancy. It's Riviere.
Somebody made a comment way early in the chat and was like, "It's pronounced limon."
Yeah, right.
Limon.
Yeah, Asher is name. I believe Asher means. Oh, there he is. Nice punctuation. Thank you. Asher means the one who brings oil. I think is what that name actually means, like back to like biblical terms. So awesome, man. You have won it. Congratulations, dude. Shaun will reach out to you to get your information. And again, I think I got it back up here. Yep. So for that giveaway, this was the oil, butter, and balm of choice. Oil, butter, balm of choice. You did it. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Awesome. All right, let's pop back. We'll do a couple more questions, guys. The goal is to be out of here by 10 o'clock. So we should be able to get this dialed in. It's like I've done this before. I got it all planned out. The traffic, it's all according to the plan here. All according to the plan.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
All right. And then anybody in the chat, drop a comment as well to give your feedback. How would you describe your conditioner, Shaun? Is it a real light conditioner, like a 7 potions? Do you know if it's a real thick conditioner in the middle? What you got here?
It's probably right in the middle, I think. We market it as a daily conditioner. So if you're really in an industry where you need to wash your beard every day, it's, you can with our conditioner. It is aloe vera based again, and it has like jojoba, Abyssinian. It has babassu oil in it. It has some really good conditioning oils in there too. It has oatmeal. Also, you'll get a little bit of that oatmeal smell in it, which is very nourishing for your beard too. So,
yep,
it's great.
Agree.
Yeah,
medium.
Yeah,
would be my answer there. MG, the EO line is an addition. It is not doing anything to the main lineup, guys. No threats, no worries, no fears. I'm not ruining your favorite stuff. We're just adding to it.
Yep. And it's distinguished by the primarily by the label design. So our classic essentials line is going to be like the classic arcade games. They're going to have dark backgrounds for all of our classic essential lines. And then our fragrance line is going to have that lighter background on most of them.
Awesome. Hey, Mark, thank you, sir.
And a different carrier blend. So
correct. Yep. This is all new. And Mark says, let's all thank Shaun for his generosity. And Dan, congratulations on the affiliate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. And then let's do one more before this one, and I'll kind of kick this one off. Wesley wants to know, how often should you apply these oils? Once a day, more? So Wesley, I recommend beard oil after every shower or bath. If you like taking a bath, you weirdo. No, just kidding. Baths are cool too, guys. It's a little bit gross, but hey, that's all right. After every time you bathe, right? Would that cover both bases? Every time you
shower first, and then you can take a bath.
There you go. That's just, who's got time for that? You guys got to be working harder.
Rinse off, and then put the plug in.
We don't even have one in our house, we do upstairs. The kids, and they don't go there. So, but Wesley, after every shower, after every bath, I highly recommend everybody use oil in the morning and then butter at night. And then during the day, if you want to use butter, cool, go crazy. If you want to use balm, go crazy. But I think a base of a good caring routine is oil in the morning, butter at night. That's going to give you the different types of nourishment. They're going to really balance it out and give you exactly what you need. And Caleb, I'm going to hit this one real quick. My 3 favorite, I don't know if I can hit 3. It's literally, and I know there's a lot of people that disagree with me, and that's great. That's what makes this community beautiful. My 5 favorite scents from this company are literally the 5 you're looking at on the screen right now. They do take the cake for me. Yep, the cake for me, as I just put oil in. No, oil's good at night too. So if you shower at night, throwing some oil at night too. Yeah, no. That one's awesome. I was given like baseline, like oil in the morning, butter at night. So yeah, he's like, "Are you looking at?" I'm not watching, Justin. I promise.
You're wearing a red shirt too, aren't you, Justin?
Yeah, no, he's shirtless. Come on. So all right, awesome. Let's go. Once I get close to like the later parts, guys, I get it just starts getting a little bit loose. It's like we call it, our son Jax is, here's an example. On the way to soccer today, Maddox did not stop talking. It was constant. It's just a stream of consciousness. Jax doesn't say a word. He just chills. He goes with the flow. He loves that soccer. He loves everything. But if you hit second wind Jax, where he like hits the next level, whoo, it's like that Miley Cyrus song, like came in like a wrecking ball. He gets crazy. And when I stream late, or if I'm driving for a long time, I get like sleep drunk, and it's like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even know what this person is. I don't even drink alcohol. So it's like my version of that. So yeah.
Thanks.
Asher, no, you do not have to reach out. He will contact the email that you signed up with. So just stay tuned, reach out for that one. Yeah, Jax. Yeah, Jax is, when he hits second win, Jax is a wild man. But normally Jax is he's real chill. In soccer, he's actually real vocal. He surprises us when he gets on the field. He's like, pass, open here. Like he's super vocal, which is cool.
That's good.
Most of the time he doesn't speak. He just chills. Jax is real baseline. Maddox has my motor and just doesn't shush ever. And I never criticize him because I don't want to do that. You want your kids to talk and be curious. He is the most curious kid. Hey, dad. Hey, dad. Hey, dad. Hey, dad. And I love it. But man, if you're trying to think or get something done, good luck. good luck.
Our 9-year-old's like that. Oh, it's high energy. It's, it's like that a lot. So,
and he's going to be special. He's going to do something amazing in this world. It really is going to pay off. But it'll get you going. Going here.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Our second to last giveaway is the hat, and also a combo of oil and butter from the essential oil line that's dropping today. So it can be, is it either of these hats or just the blue one?
Check out the website. It's the all black one or the red, white, and blue one that we have listed on our website. So either one of those. And again, if you bought the oil and butter already in the essential oil line, you can pick something else. Or if you want to double up on a scent, maybe wait a week. And if you bought something and you get some scents in, you're like, oh man, I need some more of this one. Then do that.
Yeah.
So
And guys, there's zero chance we get to all the questions and comments and stuff tonight. I know you guys
yeah.
can understand. Please reach out. Would you say Instagram is your easiest mode of communication, Shaun?
Yeah, it is. I probably will respond there quicker than I will through Facebook Messenger. We also have a messaging service on our website, which is great because it's its own separate app, and I get notified through there if for orders or whatever. But then honestly, it tracks it and keeps it organized, and I know when. You can close out the conversation there if you have a specific question. So I know it's been resolved as opposed to like with a Instagram chat. You just like I'll
More
respond, but
casual.
then it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's more casual. So if it's
Perfect.
more specific to a company than a company question, then maybe the website messaging would be better. If it's just, hey, can't wait to get my stuff, then Instagram's perfect for that.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's see if we have this human in the chat right now for the giveaway win. Do we have Mr. Cole Brannon? Drop a comment, Cole, if you are out there, Mr. Cole. And I did check with him on pronunciation. And
That was it, huh?
yeah. He was like, dude, you're the first
You got-
person to nail it. You must have been a teacher. And I'm like, I
yeah,
was. Yeah,
there you go.
you never know what you're going to learn with teaching. By the way, my favorite student name he said, oh my God, that's my name. See? I told you guys. I don't think I actually know Cole, but Cole, welcome to the channel. My favorite, true story, my favorite student name ever. First day, I'm reading the name and I'm like, there's no way this is her name. There's no way that this is her name. And so I kind of like mumbled it and I was like, Josie? And then she raised her hand. She goes, it's Josie. And I was like, okay. Her actual real government name was Juicy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I had two girls that were twins. One's name was Christmas, and the other's name was Tree. True story.
Why? Like what? Like,
and yes,
why?
Her name was Juicy. Like literally, and I was like, Juicy, and she was like, it's Juicy. Like she owned it. Like if you got a name like that, I think you have to own it.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just
you hope they don't have a shy personality, right? They better be juicy.
Parents set it up like, yeah, you're gonna have a personality. You're gonna have to defend yourself. Yeah. Ken is a teacher in Hawaii. He has a student that is named Napo Opo, but not Poo Poo. Please look at the spelling on the screen, everyone. Stop. Put your snacks down. Please look at the screen. Not Poo Poo. That's dangerous. That's real dangerous.
That is.
Oh my god.
But that's probably like the heritage there, right?
Correct. 100%.
In Hawaii, Ken's in Hawaii, so it's
that's the people was the Menehune. That's a really cool culture there. Really cool culture. Awesome. All right, guys. Again, a reminder, going to get a couple more questions here, but a reminder, Dan C10 is boosted to 20% off until Sunday, and every order tonight that is over $10 will get a $10 gift card added on. And the Key and Peele skits are some of the most legendary skits of all time.
Leo, that's great.
Like
those skits are great.
Yeah, you can't say Balak. You can't say Blake. It's Balake. You can't say Aaron. It's AA Ron. Like those
Ron. Is there an AA? I think
D Nice is D Nice. Like so good, so dang good. It's Blake.
Balake.
Oh yeah, yep, no doubt. Okay, Dan, I've never tried 8-bit. Their oils work good with gray beards. Seeing that their oils work good with gray beards, seeing that there's no castor. I don't have a gray beard. Shaun doesn't have a gray beard, but Shaun, do you have customers that have gray beards that have feedback on your products? I have not.
Yeah, absolutely. Our
recollection.
Our fragrance blend has castor as the second ingredient. So it's babasu oil and then castor in our fragrance blend. And that works phenomenal with gray beards. My brother has an all gray beard, and he absolutely loves our OG blend. So I have some gray in my beard, and this blend, I trimmed my beard about 5 weeks ago. Or have a blog about it on our website. It's probably about a big beard, a big 6 or 7 inch beard there, and it loved this blend, this oil blend, honestly. So, and there was some gray in my beer. It wasn't all gray, but again, there's, that avocado is just a deep penetrating oil that helps nourish your beard hair from there. Yeah, there it was. So, and I talk a little bit in here in this blog about kind of some mental health struggles that I was going through with the back to school season. Uh, that our youngest, who I talked about, was in the hospital for almost 2 years. We actually lost him in April of 2021, and back to school is a tough struggle because I used to get him on the bus and get him off the bus every day. I quit my full time job when he was getting just before he was being released from the hospital to kind of slow down our life and refocus on our family, um, and spent hours taking, like it was a full-time job taking care of him, going to doctor's appointments that were full day. And we did have a nurse help, the county helped us out with a nurse caregiver to help with that too. And they were wonderful, but just that connection I had with him, I don't ever regret. And back to school always hits me a little hard because he's not here to experience that. So that's tough. Our oldest, who I coached for the last 7 or 8 years in soccer, is freshman in high school, so I'm not coaching him. There's a lot of big changes in my life in the fall, and I was struggling, and I needed just not a change on the inside, but I wanted to reflect it on the outside. And there's more detail in the blog about it, but that's one of the reasons um, I trim my beard pretty short. So
Yep, absolutely. And it's a beautiful blog and it's a really, really good message. Essentially to kind of summarize, it's okay to switch things up. It's
yeah,
okay to try new styles. It's okay to trim. It's okay to understand the beard grows back and go through these things, especially if you're in a funk, especially if you
yeah,
need a switch up. It's a very, very well done blog. And I love this picture right here too, where it demonstrates it perfectly. And hey, if you loved the other side, you can grow it back. If you
yeah,
like this one, you
yeah,
can maintain it. So it's yeah, an absolutely fantastic, fantastic different blog out there. Hey, Bearded Blonde. This is actually the creator of the coasters that we have been talking about all night.
yeah. Josh does awesome work. So want to give him a shout out. He started an Etsy page recently, and he's got some masks on there now that he was doing for Halloween. So just blonde 3 or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Put it in the chat, buddy. But I chat with Josh every day now, and it's just I've known him since the beginnings, since 2019, and he was doing YouTube for a little while, and just an amazing guy, an amazing family man, does amazing work, and a really amazing friend of mine, and just have enjoyed getting to know him over the last 3.5 years and all of our chats and stuff like that. So
That's awesome, man. That's
yeah,
awesome. And yeah, he did. He crushed it on these coasters. They look so good. So
yeah,
dang good.
yeah,
Very cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and head over to the very last giveaway of the night. And of course, we saved the biggest one for last here. This is all of the oils from the class. What timing, too? All of the oils from the class from this new lineup and with the 3D printed coaster. So this
yeah,
is one that's on the giveaway. This is, other than your Facebook group, this is the last one that anybody can possibly get because they sold out seemingly pretty dang quickly.
yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Guys
it
killed it.
is. It's awesome. And Brian, thank you, man, for the super chat. He said
Brian,
Shaun
thank
is
you.
the man, and so is Dan C. Just a couple of studs. Takes a stud to know a stud, my friend. Keep going. All right, guys. If you see your name on the screen, you are winning all of these oils and you're winning this coaster. One of the very last ways to possibly get these coasters. And like we said from the beginning, they're genuinely done so well. I'm
Yeah,
impressed by the depth and the texture, the raised blue, the depressed yellow into the black at the base, man. And it's an actual real coaster, which is so
yeah,
cool. It really is like just a nice little thing to display, nice little thing to have. Love, love, love. All right. If this is you, drop a comment in the chat as quickly as you can. You know I'm quick on that flush finger, right? I'm ready. I'm ready to drop that flush. Ryan Whitaker, drop a comment. If you are out there, Mr. Ryan, dun dun dun. Man, and again, thank you guys for being out there and tuning in. It's so cool, like literally to see like people I know, from my soccer coaches to Ryan, who I was able to meet down in Yellowstone and Jackson Hole. And hey, Ryan. No, I
Hey,
didn't.
congrats, Ryan. Nope.
I didn't try to
Nope.
go crazy on that name. I should have.
You
I
could have.
should have.
You could have.
But no, Ryan's a phenomenal photographer, by the way. Like really, really good
Oh,
photographer.
cool.
So
Cool.
Ryan, congrats, man. You won the big one. And again, as always, like just straight up, thank you. Thank you for being here. It's really, really, really cool. And who was our last winner before Ryan?
Brahman. No. What was the last name? You didn't write it down, did you?
Hey. I'm just curious who the previous winner was. Chat.
Bronham.
Okay.
Bronham. Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to say that. Bronham, right?
Oh, yeah.
Kent
All right.
Cole.
Yeah. I will get
You
that
pronounced
down.
his name right? Or
Oh,
no, that
I
was
nailed it. Yeah.
Was that
Branham.
him?
Okay. Yeah, I can get Branham. No problem on that one,
he
guys.
did you already write him down or no?
Hey, why you put me on blast out there?
I'm just asking.
No, I forgot to get his down,
Okay.
but I will I will go through. All right, Branham, something like that.
Him? It was him, right?
I think so. Cole, that's right. Cole, good call.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure on my entries here, and then I will pronounce it 100% correct. But I got Cole coming on up. Cole, you'll be Brownham. No, Cole, you'll be all set, man. We'll get you taken care of here. Yeah. All right, Shaun.
I do want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to shout out. So there's a group of owners I chat with. I chat with a lot of different owners in the industry. I am an open book when it comes to a lot of things. If I've had another company that's fairly new reach out just about making candles and stuff. Just in the last week and kind of giving them a little advice. But I chat with a group of guys every day, just trying to uplift each other as entrepreneurs in the same industry. And that's Daniel from Grindstone Grooming. I want to shout him out. I think you did a review on his channel, and which is just Dan C's channel today. So I have his products. He makes amazing stuff. Juan from Anointed Beard Oil Co., an amazing man and pastor. I've tried his stuff. It's fantastic too. We have Corey from Weatherbeard Supply. You see him blowing up the chat a lot. Been doing it for 7 years, so his experience is there for sure. And then Nate from Johnny Ray, just always come together. Me and him have some similar minds when it comes to the approach on how we approach things and new products and stuff like that. So, and so I chat with those guys every day, and just a great group of owners all trying to uplift each other. So
that's super cool. 8 years today is when he made his first post about his company.
Very cool.
That's wild. All right. My final words, guys. I just want to say thank you for coming out, hanging out on a Thursday. Fantastic turnout, fantastic questions and support. And I hope you guys, even if you knew Shaun, I hope that you got to learn a little bit more. I hope that you felt a little bit of a different angle, tone, aspect. I'm super excited because we're just getting started. Truly just getting started here, and we're going to continue to keep pushing. And I am very, very, very pumped for this line. I know it's going to do special things. It's a great blend. It's an essential oil, and they smell great. Everything is so legit. I am pumped, you guys.
Yeah.
Dan C10 affiliate discount code. It is worth 20% off right now. Check it out. Message me if you have any questions that you don't want to ask them, or get a hold of Shaun at 8-Bit, and he'll be able to help you. Shaun, anything last for the people that
thank you everybody that's shown up and showed out tonight. I just appreciate all the support. I haven't done a live stream in forever. I love doing these, and I just can't thank everybody enough for the support over the years. Some of the new people coming on board. Truly thank you. And Dan, thank you for just all the guidance over the last year in kind of the business world and behind the scenes. It's super appreciative, and wouldn't even have been here, without it, obviously, on your channel. And just want to thank my wife for really pushing me. I made a goal this year to be our no fear year. We're going all in on everything. And I almost went back on that with this line. And she's like, you got to do it. Like, this is it. You're doing, like, you're going big this year. So you got to do it. It's an amazing line. So I just want to thank my wife for all the support that she gives me. She's the sniffer behind the scenes when I'm making stuff, to make sure it's good. And we don't agree on everything, but that's the way it works,
You're
right?
married.
So yeah. And she'll be very happy I did not announce any new things on the stream, because usually when I do a live, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this too, and it's not on our master plan. So I am
Yeah.
not. So I'm keeping my mouth shut there. But just thank you to, thank for all her support. Um,
So cool. So cool.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, thank you for being here. Check us out on Instagram, both of us. Reach out anytime. We'll be seeing you soon. Can't wait to hear what you
Yep.
guys think about these products. Please stay bearded.